It's you have a mirror in your room for a reason, pussy. Yeah, it's like no. The fuck? What the fuck did I hit?
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus. I can break it down to components. Fools just be cloning. Studio gangster trolling. The chef throw them leftovers. They be goaltending. Flow be slow winded. Nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of cords who left in suspension. So far, keep your distance. Resistance is resisted. The ring ain't finna kiss it. The whole mix you missed it. Loads of fraps. Overload until I expose the fact. Broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads. They know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man. Behold your man. He might have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna. As long as you don't conform.
That guy's definitely got a YOLO business. I feel you, bro.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K.
Bro, it's just process. I think it's Grandmaster.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Curry has it in the corner. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The drive by Doncic. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
High arcing shot. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for two.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Durant.
Hey!
And then Durant with the jam.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Here's Irving. Scores off the crossover.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
On its way from Curry for two.
You can't fucking guard this
Rebound by Washington.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
You're not a thought, right?
Doncic left side. Irving from long range.
Here we go. Having another Dario moment, nigga.
KD on the wing. Golden State moving it around.
Yeah, he is.
Here's Curry. The Mavericks pull.
All right, Darvin actually got that. He gets it.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Doncic with it.
They bitch.
Curry picks him up defensively.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well.
You unexpected this song. I'm lying.
For himself off the dribble.
No dominance.
Durant at the elbow.
That's literally your fucking crib.
Outside Curry.
And I better not even hear you fucking giggle. Where are you going?
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Yeah, so not that
Tough
you
shot for
fucking cop.
most. There's no such thing for Steph Curry.
Out of bounds,
Everybody
Golden
like
State
levels to
takes
this shit,
possession.
though. And like, and you're in the bottom of the fucking barrel. If you think you're on like a high level of anything in
We've
life,
got
bro, you gotta like.
1:48 left in the first quarter.
Niggas gonna be on
Here's
Kai's level?
Curry, and the rejection by
Niggas gonna be on Kai's level though?
And that's out of bounds.
Okay.
It was last touched by Gafford.
That answers my question. Pretty fair, pretty fair. Anyone, like, you're dead.
Here's Durant.
That's an
It's
easy
in the
one.
short one. KD's got his second basket.
That's your
This is where
boyfriend.
KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Pass to Gafford. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Jones. Shoots over Curry. Washington with it. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 9 points.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they're there. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
No, no one will ever say that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, he's actually making it.
And Doncic hits it to go.
We usually see
Look for the bitch ass.
Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
Sorry if no one.
It's Curry outside.
I miss
And
again.
Jones pulls it down.
Keep missing these shots.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, really just in the middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple.
I keep missing these easy ass shots.
Game-by-game basis.
That one's not going to go. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just
Not right.
Both of y'all will get. Both y'all get that.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive
Your
approach we've
boyfriend's
seen
actually
so
such a
far
pussy.
for the Mavericks?
Sorry.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the
Are you
outside.
jumping?
They're going right to the rack.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key
Oh,
will be
good, don't worry.
to continue that success throughout.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified and said, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't
guys,
about
if I had no arms, would you be my friend?
I don't care about that.
I'm not your friend right
I
now.
wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. On the wing, Doncic. 15 points in the game. And the rejection by Iguodala. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance.
I get it.
Outstanding at fighting through any challenge.
You're fucking disgusting.
And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors leading. Here's Thompson. Here's the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Jones. And they get it. Here's Lively. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
To the paint. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Irving. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Okay, that's...
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Irving.
Smack up the shoes, like, please don't smack up the
Doncic. And easy 2 points on the way.
This is why we're not friends.
Shut up,
17 points for Luka Doncic.
Talking to
Kyrie looking to get others involved. That's awareness there.
Yeah, I'm
Here's
If
Lively.
Kaden was gay, would you be his friend? He is gay too. Yeah, Kaden.
Pass to Irving.
So if Kai was gay, you would be his friend. Well,
Now Washington. 6 on the shot clock.
Are you see how you're dragging it? Like,
Nigga thought he was gonna get out.
Here's Jones.
just make it
That's
better
done by
already.
Jones.
alright, bro. Like, yo,
And he's an
Since he's
automatic
gay, would you still be
finisher
his
when
friend?
he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff
Yeah.
to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close
All
this
right,
game
chill out.
is.
Boyfriend.
KD with it. Jones
that
covering.
shit is hard.
Up there, good shit.
Wait, should I just turn gay just for Yannicus?
Please stop
No.
talking.
What's wrong with you?
We just not yet.
We know. So embarrassing.
What, being gay?
No, like
Just being you.
You
you end up first of all, Kaden, no one wants to be your ugly.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking.
You're gay, that's
Wait,
what
well, nah, you can talk about bug eyes, though. Nigga.
Wasn't talking to you, ugly ass. You are overly bug-eyed.
Well, nah, you got eyes of doom, nigga.
No, I don't. My eyes are not that big.
Everything is big about you but your ass, bro.
Right.
Nah, remember, this is both said you got fucking caca sweet eyes, nigga.
She did not say cockatooey eyes. I put that on, bitch.
He said some shit. He said some shit.
But I has bug eyes. And she said off on my phone.
See, I should remember. But it was really Daria, though. She don't wanna.
It wasn't me.
It was Daria. It was Daria. Nigga Snow. Nigga Snow.
That's already admitted it.
Oh, shit. I'm just fucked. Nobody on your body.
Manias, the nigga broke your phone. What are you doing?
She's not.
I don't want to be.
She's fucking pussy. What the hell?
Kaden.
Why'd you break my phone?
Durant's shot is good.
Great pass by Thompson. His playmaking abilities so underrated.
Mavericks trailed by 3.
You told me that, bitch. Go get your Popeye coat. I'll get my
Doncic
Popeye coat.
looking it over.
Drive, bitch. I'm like you, bitch. Okay, go. Go.
Damn.
Like, oh, what's on that bitch?
1:49 left in the first half.
So scared.
Here's Washington.
That shit's so
Pass
easy.
to Doncic.
I do that shit.
On the move.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Right side Durant.
Hey.
Driving to the basket. And then Durant with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, it's a fly in and reverse the
Either Friday or Saturday. I don't know which one.
Make that shit black, nigga. So stupid ass, nigga.
So sweet.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The deep three from Thompson. And Lively pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Here's Irving. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry can't get it to go. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now, here's Doncic. 25 points in the game.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's KD. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. Fires top of the key. A rebound by Washington.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Pass to Lively. Over Pachulia. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Durant inside. 10 points for him. Basket counts.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And Jones has it in the corner.
What does that mean?
Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead back up to 4 now for Dallas.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here is Doncic. He has 29. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
All free throws good from Doncic. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. The Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
No block shot. And Irving finishes inside. Irving's got 6.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Thompson outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Inside, here's Pachulia. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. He's picked up by KD. Doncic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Up top, Doncic. He has 35. Irving with it. Guarded now by Durant. The shot's good from Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Livingston. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Livingston's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Doncic missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. To the inside. And KD throws it down. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Curry from deep three-point land. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
54.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Doncic left side. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Pass to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
The drive by KD. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Irving with the bounce pass. The shot's good from Gafford. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside Durant. To the middle. Over in the corner, Livingston. KD looking around. Pass to McGee. Good, nice job down low.
Assisted.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
KD draws the double. On the wing, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Out to Thompson. Here's Pachulia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Beyond the arc. Out to Thompson. Green, the screen. There's the 3. And it's Green with the jam.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Here's Doncic.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line. This guy likes the big moments.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Outside Curry. At the elbow, Green. Thompson outside. It's to Curry. Back to Thompson. Wants to get it to KD and does. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 49 points in the game. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Gafford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Shoots over Curry. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. And that one hits back iron. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Back to Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Curry looking it over. Back to Thompson to take the lead. Off target from downtown. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
To force OT. Hands it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was.
Dumbest thing you could ever do.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Pass to Gafford. Doncic right side. And here's Irving. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And so it's Dallas with it. A nice shot by Doncic. Curry with it. And the rejection by Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Irving. Now here's Jones. Guarded by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
KD on the wing. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Shoots over KD. Warriors with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Doncic right side. And it's sent back by PD.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Pass to Curry. Here's KD. Pachulia with it. Guarded now by Irving. Picked by Pachulia. There's the lob to the hoop. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Will it go? Pass to Doncic. This one for three.
Hey, how about do my dance on the